Hello everyone, and we're back with another episode of Fallout New Vegas.
AKA answering conversation starter questions
Yeah.
for 5 hours because none of my fans want to give me questions to answer.
Oops.
What songs hit you with a wave of nostalgia every time you hear them? Oh, the Drake and Josh theme song. iCarly theme
A lot
song.
of anime themes do that.
I guess kind of All-Star hits you
By-
with those feels by Shrek.
Oh my lord.
What's the worst backhanded compliment you could give someone? I would need to see an example of a backhanded compliment, because
Like, wow, you don't look like a total bitch today.
yeah.
I think I've actually said that to someone before.
The worst you could give someone, though. Hey, you're not as ugly as you usually are. I don't know.
Yeah, look at us. Yeah.
What's the most interesting documentary you've ever watched? I don't think I've ever liked a documentary.
Yeah, most of them are really boring. I watched this one called Blackfish that was
My dad
slightly-
told me to watch that one. He said that was interesting.
I mean, it was kind of
Most interesting documentary we've ever watched.
No,
James.
What?
The Skinwalker.
Oh yeah, the Skinwalker Ranch with the oh my god, that shit was.
We still haven't finished it.
That shit was so stupid.
What was the last song you sang along to?
Probably Spotlight by Lil Peep.
I can't remember what I was listening to when I came to pick you up.
Or no, maybe
Because I sang along in my
Pittsburgh.
car.
Maybe it was Pittsburgh by The Amity Affliction. I'm trying to remember. One of those ones.
I don't remember the last. See, some of these questions involve you having a good memory, which I don't have. What's the funniest thing you've ever done or had happen to you while your mind was wandering?
I walked into a door.
I ran through my screen door.
Are you serious?
You can ask my dad. It was at our old apartment, and the screen door was closed, but the actual door itself was open.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't realize it, and I was going to run outside, and I ran through the screen.
Nice one.
What app can you not believe someone hasn't made yet? I don't know, because I don't know every app out there that's actually made, so I don't know if what I would say already exists or not.
Yeah.
I would say, like, an app that notifies people if you die so that you don't have to worry about someone telling all your friends. Like, an app that if you were to die, it would, like, post a tweet for you or something. It would just know. It would somehow just know that you're dead. But it would post a tweet or something saying, so-and-so has died. Don't expect any more tweets.
Don't expect any more tweets. It's kind of like a suicide note for Twitter. Or death note for Twitter.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a suicide note. Because it would just be purely for if you die. A suicide note somebody could post themselves, which would be kind of dark. But, when was the last time you facepalmed? The last time I face palmed was because of something you said. I know that much.
Yeah,
And it was at work.
I probably said something stupid.
When was the last time you face palmed? If you can even remember at least.
Last time I face palmed. It was probably when. Probably something Kurt did, honestly. About to go fuck up some ants. You ever have like ants in your house? It's like the worst thing ever.
Well, not ants like that, obviously, but yeah.
Obviously.
We had ants in our bathroom.
Oh, God.
We usually always have ants in our bathroom when it's warm out for some strange reason.
Alright.
We get a lot of ant traps. If you were given $5 million to open a small museum, what kind of museum would you create? I feel like you would make a Metal Gear museum.
Yeah, sure. I would make that. Or a hentai museum. I mean, one of them.
Metal Gear hentai.
Metal Gear hentai. Yep, the Metal Gear hentai museum.
I would open.
Oh my God.
I would open. I would have a Roblox museum.
Oh, literally.
I would. You know those little Roblox toys you can buy? I would get giant versions of those and make a museum out of it and say, guys, this is the museum of the worst thing to ever happen to humanity.
Roblox.
No, wait. That could be it. The worst things to happen to humanity museum. It could have Roblox. It could have Fortnite. It could have memes. No, memes are good.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's some memes out there that are bad, though.
All of
That
them
could
are
be
good.
in there.
All of them are good.
No, there's bad memes.
Like what?
Like the ones that people don't know about because they just suck.
We have 0 intelligence right now, by the way.
I know.
Because I drank alcohol. And we already...
Why would you...
No,
in the game.
Yeah. And now, because for one of the debuffs for it is one of the debuffs is you get -1 intelligence. So we're running on.
Wait, so we have -1 then.
No, now we're at 0.
We were at 0. I took all of our intelligence.
Yeah, so that set us to 1.
Oh.
If we had -1 intelligence, I think we would need a wheelchair or something.
Which of your vices or bad habits would be the hardest to give up?
Dabbing at work. I just love hitting them dabs, you know? I love dabbing on the haters.
Bad habits.
I don't really think you have any.
I procrastinate
Yeah, you do.
quite a bit.
You really do.
I'm really bad at that. What really needs to be modernized?
I was actually thinking about that this morning. If you think about it, a keyboard and mouse hasn't really been innovated since computers have been a thing. I feel like there's potential there, you know? I don't know what.
Well, they've made gaming mice that have like all the extra buttons you can set.
Yeah, but I feel like you could do something more with this design, you know?
They have quite a bit. You know, a mouse.
Appreciate the help.
What did they? I know that they used to look
Appreciate the help.
weird, and they didn't really work great. They have the lasers now in the bottom. There used to be the mice that just had like the ball that you moved around.
Yeah, I remember those.
Keyboards haven't been changed very much.
Trying to think what else we can innovate.
Although actually they did recently make a different type of keyboard that like is split into two pieces. So then you can like adjust them to however your hands are comfortable.
It's weird.
When was the last time you slept more than 9 hours? James, that was for you. That's today.
Yeah, that was today.
That was actually me today too. Because I fell asleep around midnight and I woke up at 1. You fell asleep at like 11:30, midnight, somewhere around there. You woke up at 3.
Yep. I like my sleep.
How comfortable are you speaking in front of large groups of people?
I feel like I've improved on that drastically in time, but there's no way I'll be able. There's no way I'd be able to go on a stage or anything.
Yeah, like that all depends on what the large group of people consists of. Like, is it all people I know and like am comfortable talking to, or is it like just a bunch of random people, like how it kind of is in school when they're just like, you're gonna give a presentation in class today in front of all 30 students.
Like, oh, fuck you.
I would have never wanted to be the valedictorian. Having to
That
give
speech
a
was so
speech.
long at my high school.
At my high
It's like,
school,
she
it
won't
lasted
shut
a good
up.
like 30 minutes.
God.
And that's she really like had like a 10-page script or a 10-page
Script?
speech. Yeah, I said script.
Hey, you had it right the first time, then you tried correcting yourself.
No, because script's not the proper term. It's speech, like a 10-page speech written out.
It's sleeping, so I'm gonna slip past it.
Shoot it.
No.
Shoot it.
I'm not gonna piss it off.
What's your worst example of procrastination? Wow, we were just talking about my procrastination.
Yeah.
My worst example, in high school, in my senior year, we were supposed to do community service, and I really didn't want to do it. We were supposed to do like 50 hours, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do community service. That would be like 5 hours a week for 10 weeks that I'd have to do. And that's a waste of my time. So I'll just wait to do it because I have the entire year. It came to the last week of school where all the papers were due. And I hadn't done community service yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I filled out the sheet and I forged a signature. I wrote down a fake phone number and I gave it to my teacher and nobody cared.
Yeah.
I was like, they're not going to call all these people to figure out if this community service was actually done.
Yeah. I have quite a few stories like that. Well, that's not like my worst example of procrastination, but I did do something similar to that. Like yeah, my high school also had us do the community service thing, but I figured it out. I was like super last minute about it, and I remember I only had one thing, but it was so last minute, and they had all these sheets coming in. I don't think they ever checked it, and they were just like, "Yep, whatever, you get to pass high school." I lied though on it. I remember I put
Bella.
I did all my service hours at this one place. I think I only did like 2 though. And I was super worried they were gonna find out, but oh great. I was super worried they were gonna find out, but they never did. So my plan worked. So fuck you, my high school.
Yeah, now they can't really do anything about it. All grades are in and stuff like that.
I have my diploma. Come take it away from me, fuckers.
I don't know where my diploma is.
Can they do
Actually, my
that?
diploma's right there.
Can they do that?
No.
No. It's like once they have it, once they hand it to you, they're like, well, this is official.
Well, yeah, because they can't. It's not like they can go in and change your grades and stuff. So technically, no matter what, you already earned it. Who has zero filter between their brain and mouth? You.
Me.
We both had the same answer.
Definitely me.
What was your most recent lie?
Oh, jeez, I don't even know. Honestly, I don't lie that much. Because I just think it's just fucking stupid. So I just don't do it.
My most recent lie. Does it matter how big the lie is, or is it just
No.
any lie?
It didn't really say how big the lie was, so really any lie. What's the timer looking like, by the way? 16 minutes.
My most recent lie.
Just fucking all of it.
I can't think of what my most recent I know I've lied thousands of times probably in the last couple weeks. Just small things. Never anything super big. I actually don't lie to you. Oh, okay, wait. When I told them that I would go to the bar with them.
They're gonna watch this and be like, what the fuck?
I hope they watch this. Because technically, I can't consider when...
I'm gonna die here.
I can't consider when Hardy asked if he was hard to like. Because I technically didn't lie, because I just walked away and didn't say anything. Which I did feel kind of bad about. But... So yeah, that would have to be the most notable one. I know there have been times, though. Actually, okay, I can't say I don't lie to you, because sometimes you've asked me if I'm okay, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You like to make that up.
Well, because I don't like talking about things, though.
Yeah, don't worry.
And lately I've been good about it, though, so. Oh, you have absinthe.
Sweet.
I think that's the only thing I've ever lied to you about, though. Otherwise, I'm pretty honest with you. Pretty honest with Eric. I know I've lied to Tyler and Hardy quite a bit.
About? Well, I know the one thing.
Yeah.
But what else?
Like... I can't think. I know that I've lied to them. I'm trying to think who else. I probably lie to my dad the most. Because he'll be like, do you have food in your room? I'll be like, no.
No food in this room. Ooh.
How much he asked me after the party, he asked me how much I had to drink, and I was like, I think I had like 1 or 2 Zimas.
You had like...
And then I was honest with my mom about it, though. I was like, I think I had like 5 or 6.
What'd you have to say?
She wasn't that happy, especially about the fact that I did say I drove home.
Oh, jeez.
But I did tell her, though, that like, it was only after like 2 or 3 hours of not having any drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So I was fine. Kind of. Okay, no, I've lied about that. I don't think I was fine when I drove. I remember being like, I couldn't focus when I was driving. I was looking at it and everything was like spinning.
Oh, jeez.
And I was like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not driving James right now. I would get us both killed. One of us would have been staying at the other person's house.
Yeah.
'Cause by the time I got home, I was so tired. Like, I was just ready to pass out. And I don't think I could have driven anymore at that point. It would have been a one-way trip for me.
Did you see?
When was the last time you immediately regretted something you said?
Huh?
You can go first on this one.
I have
When's the last time you immediately regretted something you said?
Oh, dude, I don't even know. There's been a lot of times.
You say a lot of things, but I don't think you ever actually... I feel like you don't really regret anything that you say, though.
No, not really.
Last time I regretted something... I can't think of anything for this one.
Yeah, neither can I. Let's read Tom's note real quick.
What would be the best thing you could reasonably expect to find in a cave? Rocks.
Yeah, maybe like amethyst or something?
Amethyst.
You find that in caves, don't you?
I mean, you can. More likely a mine shaft, but... You'd be more likely to find, like, quartz in a cave.
Yeah.
22 minutes.
Wait, hold on, wait. We gotta find Tom's note. We were gonna read it. Actually, no, yeah.